To 91 at the Garden. The tickets go on sale to the general public next Friday, September 26th. And if there's people, they travel with them.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
My favorite is Backwards Down the Number Line.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, here we go. Fish fan.
You see?
Yes.
You guys don't know.
We don't.
We don't know.
She's so
all over the place, man.
She's amazing.
We get a taste of it in the makeup room sometimes.
That's right.
Yes.
Your playlist.
Very eclectic.
All right, heading out right now, we have a few showers that'll move in and out and through the area through the day. Really confined. Head into Saturday. Enjoy that. 70s almost across the board.
All right. Thank you.
You're well cultured.
Is that what it is?
There
Is that what
you
they
go.
call it?
It is.
Thank you.
If you're heading out to the rails right now, your N train's heading into Queens. You've got
Here it is.
in effect.
Thank you. 5:56 right now. Well, now to the Liberty in the WNBA playoffs. Imaging on Breanna Stewart's injured left knee came back relatively clean, but
And hopefully this will be a special one for all of us fans.
Mainly you,
out there cheering.
Oh, yes,
faithful.
We hope it's special for you, Michael. We want the wins. All right, well, we've got a situation here. We're going to track some of the breaks in the overcast. Looking beautiful right now from Earth Cam and looking into Brooklyn. You have the bridge right there, good visibility. But we do expect at least scattered showers and that chance through the day today. That hasn't changed. Still expecting a warm and sunny end to the week with that fall feel on track for the weekend. So out the door right now as we look into Nassau County, a little sliver of the bright, 64 degrees at JFK, and that northeast wind at about 10 miles per hour. That's another aspect to today that we carry over from yesterday. A bit breezy on the cooler side. As far as the showers right now at Long Island, that's where it's at, especially eastern Suffolk County, where it's been some of the steadier light showers for the last few hours. All the lightning is offshore and everywhere else pretty quiet. But the rainmaker is still spinning across the mid-Atlantic, and so we are still on the relative northern side of it, still close enough to get occasional showers. As that rolls on by, we very quickly return to sunshine. So by tomorrow afternoon, certainly Friday, ahead of this next front, which doesn't have much to it, so not expecting rain out of it. In fact, high pressure builds in, so again, still looking at a nice weekend. Here's how today will look. According to our model, you see steadier showers, better chance for periods of that quick burst of heavy rainfall, Ocean County. That's where we could end up with maybe a quarter of an inch to half an inch of rainfall out of this. Everywhere else, a spotty shower at worst, mostly cloudy there at best. And then by tomorrow morning, those showers do wrap up and we start to break in that sunshine heading into the afternoon. Again, hopefully some much needed rain here. It does cut off, though, for parts of the Hudson Valley, so don't expect too much there from Sullivan and Ulster counties included in that. Everywhere else, again, just keep the umbrella handy today. 70 is what we're going to aim for. Most of the day is going to be in the 60s. That northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gustier, though, at times this afternoon. 64 degrees overnight tonight as that rain chance begins to wrap up. Sun starts to come out tomorrow afternoon near 80 degrees and low 80s through Friday. Looks good heading into the weekend. Just a little cooler, some cooler mornings, too, with lows in the 50s. All right, 6:17 now. Adele, how's it looking out there?
Bit of a slow go right now, at least on the Jackie Robinson Parkway. We are dealing with a crash on the eastbound side by exit 5 for Union Turnpike. You've got one lane closed off, and you can expect to see a bit of a tight ride both ways now through the area. Heading on to the BQE, eastbound construction has actually wrapped up. Just seeing some lingering closures on the westbound side. This is running from Queens Boulevard heading down to the LIE. Right now, delays are heading back to about Northern Boulevard, so you will need some extra time if you are planning to drive around through the area there. And we are also seeing a crash on the Staten Island Expressway eastbound over by exit 13 for Clove Road. You can't see the crash here on the camera, but it is definitely causing backups, and then you can see it extends all the way into the Verrazano Bridge. That's all for now. Back to you, Michael.
Adele, thank you so much.
It is 6:30. Adele has an update on an issue in Queens. Still looking at that this morning, and Storm Team 4's LaRosa has the forecast. What's happening?
Yeah, we have sort of this brighter overcast in some spots and some sun peeking through as well. So we take weather maker, this area of low pressure spinning through Virginia right now. Have this almost like feeder band of rain through Cape May County and also eastern Suffolk County. But everywhere else is just kind of breaking into some of that cloud cover. 63 at Central Park in Newark, 58 in Sussex, 53 in Poughkeepsie right now. You're at 64 in Freehold, Islip, Massapequa close to that. So yeah, we're getting some break in that overcast, but generally gray skies today. A cool east breeze. So temperatures now in the 50s and 60s, not budging a whole lot through the day today. And yes, keep that umbrella handy. Occasional showers, 66 through noontime. That continues into the afternoon. 68 degrees through 3 p.m. Some of us may get closer to 70. We'll try for that. But otherwise, nearly steady temps overnight with that rain chance. All right, 6:30, almost 6:31 on the nose. Adele, what's
latest is we are still hitting major backups here on the Jackie Robinson Parkway eastbound. This is because of an ongoing accident over by exit 6 from Metropolitan Avenue. You've got a couple lanes closed off, a solid ride through the area. We also have those rubbernecking delays starting to pick up on the westbound side, so this is definitely going to cost you some extra time. BQE, though, westbound construction has finally wrapped up heading into the LIE. If you are making your way eastbound, though, on the Gowanus Expressway through Industry City, you are going to be tapping on the brakes. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you. At 6:31, now to a fiery case of vandalism at a synagogue in New Jersey. This comes as our area prepares for the Jewish high holidays. Today, New York's Romney Smith's in town.
School week.
Hey.
Yeah, a few more days to go to Friday, so let's get you ready for today. Definitely a jacket, and if you can get that umbrella tucked in the backpack, that will be a good idea. We could see a few showers around for recess and the lunch hour, and after school activities, some showers around. But notice the temperatures, nearly 60 to 68 degrees pretty much all day. We do have a nice warm up. We'll take a look at the weekend.
The community. We're going to meet the mom behind the usually popular.
Love Babka bailout. It is drool worthy. If you are hitting the roads right now, though, in Queens, Jackie Robinson Parkway eastbound over by exit 6, we have a crash taking out a couple lanes. We're going to head outside right
Today, a local mom making sweet things happen in the community with her growing babka baking company.
Today, New York's Tracy Strahan introduces us to this mom who means business.
Let's babka.
Okay, thing, right, with all the cultures.
That's nice.
And I love that Tracy's bringing us these stories. I have learned so
We
much
do.
about how fabulous women are across the area. Just amazing. And now I'm hungry. Let's get some babka.
Adele said that babka
Oh my
good.
goodness, it looks amazing. All right, guys, looks pretty nice out there right now. If you're just looking out over Midtown, yeah, we're trying to get some sun to sneak through. I've got babka on my brain. You can see some of the clouds in the distance. We do have some showers off to the south, so we'll take a look at that in a second. New York City at Central Park is 63 degrees right now. We do still have that northeast wind, and it's pretty fierce across the Jersey Shore. You can see the camera shaking here from New Jersey beach cams from Harvey Cedars, New Jersey. Not just the rough surf, but I mean rough out in the ocean. Those gusts have been 20, 30 miles per hour pretty much since yesterday, and that continues today. So that's all feeding into how it's going to feel the rest of the day as those northeast winds are persistent from Eastport, Montauk, all the way through the city and the Jersey Shore. A little bit less so impact here for parts of the Hudson Valley. Now, as far as the rain potential, we're in a little pocket of quiet here, but that area of low pressure is still spinning, and it'll send bands or at least occasional showers through the day. Not much out there right now. We've been tracking a few showers, persistent showers through eastern Suffolk County. But going forward, you can see where most of the action may be confined here through Ocean and Monmouth counties, where that rain may be a little bit heavier at times, a little more impactful, but everywhere else, at least the chance for a shower. So I'd grab that umbrella. I'd keep the jacket handy too, as temperatures hold in the 60s today. By tomorrow afternoon, though, that sunshine returns, and it's actually going to be a nice end to the week. This cold front right here, not going to do a whole lot. We'll warm up nicely by Friday. By the time we get to the weekend, we cool down a bit, but it's relative. It's still going to be pretty comfortable with highs in the 70s. So we're going to try and get to 70 today. Again, most of the day in the 60s, and that northeast breeze keeping it cool as well. Occasional showers. That chance continues through the early overnight down to 64 degrees. Now tomorrow, clouds early, then sunshine later, but mild up to 79 degrees. Low 80s on Friday with some sunshine. Still holding on to the nice weekend forecast. We welcome fall on Monday in the 70s, and we're pretty close to that through the rest of the week. All right, 6:48 right now. Adele, how's it looking out there?
Well, looking better on the Jackie Robinson Parkway. Eastbound side, that crash just cleared over by exit 6 from Metropolitan Avenue. The bad news is delays are still going back to exit 4 for Forest Park Drive, so you are still going to need some time if you're planning to head out there now. Making your way onto the BQE westbound side, construction has just popped up again, lingering around as it clears out between exit 39 and 35. That's heading into the LIE. Delays are all the way back to the RFK Bridge. Gowanus Expressway, we were seeing a stalled car eastbound over by exit 23. It does look like that's been cleared from the roadway, but delays still going all the way back to the Verrazano Bridge. And we do have construction Route 3 eastbound over by Ridge Road, and that takes out a lane as well. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you. In New Jersey, Hoboken launching a new plan to crack down on illegal parking along one of the city's busiest streets. Starting October 1st, automated cameras will be activated along Washington Street to spot vehicles parked
downside. Checking in at the Holland, also 40-minute delays and 35 to 40 at the
Again of summer, welcoming fall on a nice note, mid-70s and some sun.
Maria, thanks so much. The Today Show's next with everything you need to know about this upcoming flu season.
Good Wednesday morning. A historic event unfolding overseas this morning.
President Trump's second state visit to the UK.
Good morning. A pretty dreary day ahead. Stuck in the 60s, more like the low 60s this morning, mid and upper 60s, maybe a few of us getting to 70 later today. It will be breezy, so keep that jacket handy. Along with that, you can see at any point during the day today, we could see a few showers. Some maybe.
The entire U.S. Constitution going on full display in our nation's capital, including a part of it that's rarely seen, our up close and personal preview. But first, this is Today on NBC.
September's hearing is back to the grind.
But don't worry, we're up early to make sure you have all the info you need.
I'm watching Storm Tracker 4 and the temps, so you're ready when you walk out the door.
We'll keep your morning moving along.
So wake up with us.
On Today.